Hey, what's up, guys? How we doing? I had to come back and go live. I got to show you guys something. I've been meaning to share this with you guys, and I just haven't had time, and I hadn't thought about it. But this guy has kind of really cheered me up. Uh, it's a comedian guy that does videos. He actually does them for college football. He does them for a lot of things. He is a Cowboys fan, and he really does some awesome videos. I want to share his video with you. A couple of them you can look through. The guy has about the guy has about 215,000 followers, and he is a straight clown. Hey, if you guys don't know, hit in the chat box if you guys have seen this guy before. His name is Scooter Magruder. Yeah, Scooter Magruder, and I want to share his video with you guys real quick. He does comedy videos. He does comedy videos like for the Cowboys, and he does comedy videos for football in general, the World Cup. He just does sports stuff. But check this guy's out. He really is hilarious. Watch this guy. Uh, I'll do the Cowboy. This is Cowboy fans during the Giants game. Cowboys fans during the Giants game. Let me get this going here. We gotta.
That's what I'm talking about, Dad! Where's Landon College at now? They're punting on 4th and inches? Who's calling the plays?
Hold on, guys. Let me back this up from the beginning. Like I said, this is Cowboy fans watching the Giants game.
This game, Cowboys, let's go. Let's go, baby!
That's the Tavon Austin play.
Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about, Dad! Where's Landon College at now? They're punting on 4th and inches? Who's calling the plays? Did we just want to reverse? And what did they do with Scott Lennon? See? Nice run! Dak running the ball? This is the offense we should have run the whole time. That's okay, Dad. Good points. Hey, Brett. You're still on probation. You guys can't do anything.
Check these guys out. Check this guy out, guys.
I like the 2 deep passes. Always calling the plays. Like this offense. How many times are they going to show that OBJ catch from 4 years ago? Do they know that they lost that game? Taco Bell! There's not in the field. Gotta defend the QB sneak. Antoine walks with the sack. Oh, God! Jeff Heath, the cold 4th down. Let's go, baby. Wait, the Giants are going for it again? They ran a QB sneak again? Came up for it. Sack! Our defense is bowling. He goes in. Now,
This dude's a clown, dude. What's up, guys?
Intercepted that. What are you doing? You're missing way too many tackles. What happened to our offense? Can we tackle? Scott Linehan is definitely calling plays now. There's too many yards after the catch. There we go, DeMarcus Lawrence. That's what we needed. I don't know what happened to our offense, but we need more Tavon Austin. Did you see Eli's face? When did our defense get so good? Our offense started out great. Did you see the play calling? RPO. Mississippi State offense.
This is Scooter Magruder, guys. You gotta look him up. This dude is hilarious. This is the Giants game.
Open, Dad. Gotta hit that. You get a touchdown there. Okay, Brett. Okay. If Chris Collinsworth mentions Saquon Barkley's thighs one more time. Stop calling him not a guy. That's good coverage, you know. Jalen Smith! He almost killed Eli. Oh my gosh. What were you thinking, Eli? There we go, defense. That's what I'm talking about. First down. Holding. First down again.
Holding. First down again. Holding. First down again.
How many sacks do we have? Rock by Tavon Austin. 4th down. More for it. Quick kill, we sneaked it. Little taste of your own
This
medicine.
dude's hilarious,
Why
man.
are we throwing jump balls to Cole Beasley? Oh, see? Touchdown, baby! Touchdown! Beat him. Now you clap.
Beat him.
Jason. Yes, now you clap. Cheeto is shutting open.
Now you clap, Jason Garrett. Now you clap.
Don't leave that guy wide open like that. Jeff Heath, Jalen Smith. What's going on? Did they recover the onside kick? Come on, hands team. Wow, Jeff Swain. Rico would have caught it.
Rico would have caught it.
Let's go! First place in the division. How about them Cowboys? We are winning the Super Bowl! Let's go, baby! Let's go!
Dude, this guy is seriously funny as hell. I'm gonna play one more, and it's during the Seahawks game. The next week. This is the Seahawks game. Really funny dude. You guys check him out. He has hundreds of videos. Check this guy out, Target. What's up, Target in the house?
best plays have been punt. How is he wide open? There we go. Let's get Zeke going. Third down. Thank you, Beasley. He's open. Touchdown. Let's go, baby.
This is the Seahawk game.
Wait, that's a loss down.
He stepped out of bounds.
In bounds.
When Zeke stepped out of bounds, oh my God,
Why are we
dude.
so confused on defense? Took another timeout on defense. Okay, grab your ass. That's the third time they got us to the hurry up. That's why we need Earl Thomas. Heck, our safety doing. Randy Gregory, what are you doing? What's the Tiger doing? Let's go, Tiger. Let's go, Tiger.
Oh my God, dude.
We're good. And then we go back to sucking. Play calling is so trash.
The play-
Quarterback now.
This is me all game. This is exactly what I do during the game.
Dak over here throwing the ball straight into the ground. Offensive line can't block anyone. We're only giving Zeke the ball like 4 times. This is crazy. So Tiger, the great win for
Oh my God, dude. This dude's hilarious.
Back to the Cowboys. Really gonna start off with the false start. What are you doing, Rico? Didn't he false start last time too? And they sacked Dak again. Thank you, DeMarcus Lawrence. We got a sack. Finally. There we go. Oh! What a stiff arm! Wait, and they sacked Dak again. Okay, Brett. Okay. Fumble! Gotta get that! Oh, let's go, Zeke! Let's go, Zeke! Did he fumble?
Dude, that's me too. Hey, Thomas, bro, that's me during the whole freaking game.
Throw it up to Rico. They took Rico out of the game. There we go, take on Austin. Where were these plays earlier? Why didn't we do that in the first half?
Why did we do that in the first half?
Still in this, actually.
We need Rico.
We gotta go for it. Doesn't matter if we're on our own. Let's go, Beasley. And roughing the passer. He sold that one. Good job, Dak. How are we still in this game? Never mind. You're gonna battle like that. Why didn't we trade for Earl Thomas already?
You're gonna bow like that right in front of the sideline?
Every year, I have hope.
Oh my God, dude.
What's that?
This
Why
dude.
is Dak throwing the ball? Offensive line. Block somebody.
Oh my
Receiver.
God.
Blue hat receiver. Sign Dak. Please come
Sign
back.
Dez. Sign Dez. Please come back, Dez.
I got Troy Aikman. Shut up.
Shut up, Troy Aikman.
How do I go from watching Tiger Woods to this?
Oh my God, this dude's a clown, man. I'm sorry. All right, let me turn this in. That dude's a straight up clown. I think I lost connection because I stopped this one. Of course. Hell. Let me turn this thing down. Let me go back. Are we good? Okay, there we go. There we go, guys. I'm gonna put NFL Live on up here so I can see what's going on the pregame shows. Anybody got anything on what's going to happen with Dak? How he's going to play today? Is he going to get out of this slump? Is the slump due to the play calling? Is the slump due to his accuracy or his? And I'm sorry, this picture. I don't know why this picture is popping up on all my videos. I placed a picture on there, and it keeps putting a picture of my car up there, and I don't know what the hell it does that for. I don't know if that's what you guys are getting when you open the picture, but let me go here. What is this? No, NFL Live. NFL Live. NFL Live stream. There we go. This one, 29. Oh, here we go. That's what I want to see.
Mayfield leading the way. The Titans handing the Jaguars their first loss of the year, despite having fewer than 90 passing yards. The
All right.
Bills lose their first combined by 55.
Anyway, guys, just wanted to show you guys that. That's really cool to me. This Scooter Magruder guy is hilarious. Again, I'll post his Scooter, no space. Magruder, I think. I think that's how you. I think that's how you do it. I'm not sure, but anyways, Scooter Magruder. Here we go. But anyways, I'm expecting Dak hopefully to pull out of this slump he's in. I don't. This is tough to handle, these losses, especially with a dehydrated offense, not playing well. The defense is playing okay, but actually the offense has just got the defense on the field too much. It's the reverse role of what we saw before when the offense was playing well and the defense was playing horrible. The defense was just uh, the defense was on the field too much then because the defense was horrible. Now the defense does a three and out, but 5 minutes later they're right back on the field with another three and out that our offense is putting up. So I expect a breakout game today. I hope so. As you guys know, we've all been kind of pushing to figure out what's going on with Dak, and people have been riding him. We need to do something. We need to play Cooper Rush, bring Romo back. I don't know what we're expecting to do, but guys, we can't just take a guy that we've got on the roster and replace him, or look to draft someone this year because it's a wasted draft pick. If we've got a guy that's went 13-3 before, why can't he go 13-3 again? We're missing some pieces. Yeah, I think, of course, if we had a quarterback like Aaron Rodgers or we had a quarterback like uh, Drew Brees or something. I think our team is good enough to win with a quarterback like that. I don't think our team is good enough right now to win with Dak. Dak's not that elite type quarterback that can win games by himself. So we need those pieces around him. Dak really needs for them to say, oh, the Patriots do it. Tom Brady, and as you guys can see, Tom Brady is not putting up outstanding numbers this year as well. He's doing better than Dak, of course. But I mean, they're saying that the offense of the Patriots is kind of in a slump. Uh, Man, I don't know, Chaz. If that's true, man, I would be extremely happy to see that dude. That's like a wrestling move or something. That's like some WWE shit. If Dez was to come back, that's crazy. A team cuts him, lets him go. There's disgruntled situations, disgruntled players everywhere, and then he comes back. That would be like I don't watch wrestling or whatever. I watched it a long time ago, back in the day. Uh, that'd be like that match where Mankind or whatever his name falls off the top of the cage and they put him in the ambulance and take him out, and then all of a sudden the ambulance door opens up and he jumps out and runs back in and wants to finish the fight. That's really really crazy. Uh, I hope this is Linehan's last game. Most of it has to do with the coaching. I think so as well. Hey, Karen, I appreciate the comments earlier. I'm really on the same page with you on those things. Karen wrote a comment earlier. She hopes that Sean Lee, man, that is like a perfect scenario. What you threw up, not threw up, but threw out. Excuse me. um, she mentioned Sean Lee being a coach. Of course he would be a defensive coach. That would be amazing if Sean Lee was the defensive coordinator. They got rid of Marinelli, not Marinelli, excuse me. If they got rid of Linehan this year, let Jason Garrett call the plays. They need to get rid of Kellen Moore as well. I don't think he's done a damn thing. Yeah, that was Thomas Garrett. I don't watch wrestling, but that match was off the chain crazy. I mean, dude, I was blown away watching that. Those wrestlers really still are athletes, though. You gotta give it to them. They do some crazy things out there. But back to what we were talking about. Sean Lee is defensive coordinator, and Chris Richard is head coach. That would be, and I think that right there would blow some. That would blow some shit up, bro. That would change our team, and I think that's what we need. We need to revamp the coaching staff, and I think that would get us going in the right direction. We do need an offensive. We need a we need a prolific quarterback coach or offensive coordinator that works really good with quarterbacks. I think if they do anything coaching change, it'll be during the bye week. Yeah, that most of the time that's it gives them time to look at things. That does make sense. I did just hear, guys, on the on news on Earl Thomas The Seattle Seahawks are looking for 2 second-round picks. That's what they want for Earl Thomas. That's a little high. There's been other teams interested in the trade, but they're not interested in 2 second-round picks. But currently, that is what Seattle's looking for, is 2 second-round picks. If you guys think, uh, yeah, exactly. If Chris Richard's head coach, who's calling the offense? We would have to find somebody. That was a statement from Omar Luna, who just replied on the previous video. But we do need to find a play caller. As you guys know, I don't think Kellen Moore can do it. If they want to keep Jason Garrett, put him as the offensive coordinator again. He did fine as the offensive coordinator. Him and Romo really did well together. Um, so, to me, put Jason Garrett back down as the offensive coordinator and leave him there. Make Chris Richard the head coach and Sean Lee the defensive coordinator. I think Sean Lee's interested in playing a few more years, but this is his last year with the Cowboys. I think. I just don't think he's shown to be healthy enough. I don't think he can stay on the field, and that's hurting his his status with the Cowboys, and we've got a young set of linebackers, and yeah, Earl's leaving them regardless. Yeah, definitely. He's missed multiple practices this week. He missed practices last week. He's gone. He's trying to push his way out, even though they paid him. Guys, they paid him all that money he was supposed to be fined. The Seattle Seahawks had that option to not fine him because he showed up for a regular season game. The NFL would have those fines for the NFL for missing regular season games. Seattle has nothing to do with that. That's the NFL. He didn't miss any regular season games, but he did miss games in preseason, and he missed those practices. And Seattle gave him that money. Now they didn't do that with Cam Chancellor. Cam Chancellor, they fined him in 2015. So they did do a favor for Earl Thomas that they didn't do for Cam Chancellor. Karen's comment, he's not going to post a link to the game. Stop. No, I'll post a link to the game. Whoever mentioned that, it's Roja Directa. And you can watch the game there, but I can't post it. What I'll do is when I'm watching the game, I will show you guys how to connect real quick, and it'll yeah, it's a really good link. It'll show the game just like you're watching on YouTube. But it's Roja Directa. I can't remember mobile or something, but yeah, we'll be able to watch the game because I'm gonna have to watch it on the same link. Perfect. Let me see what. Yeah, that would be awesome if Jason Garrett went back to offensive coordinator, Chris Richard was the head coach, and Sean Lee was the defensive coordinator. That would be to me that I would be cool with that. Jason Garrett did a great job calling plays for Tony Romo. I think. I think he did a very good job at offensive coordinator. I just don't like him as a head coach. Perfect situation for coaching. Richard for head coach. Romo for quarterback coach. Yeah, but I don't think Romo's down with. I would mind having Romo come back just to see. I mean, shit. Have Romo and Dez come. Would that not be insane? I mean, I know that that's crazy, but and have Romo and Dez Bryant come back after the bye week and play a game. Just see what happens. Shit, see what they. Especially if we get in this situation where we're not gonna win, or we're not gonna make the playoffs. Bring them back. Let them play a couple games and just for the hell of it. Stevie Mack, Paul is Roja Directa. It's Roja Director, but I think you won't be able to find anything for the game until 10 or 5 minutes before. Yeah, that's the way it is, Stevie Mack. You're on it, and I'll post a link because they changed the link. It used to be Roja Directa, but now it's Roja Directa Prime or something like that. But I will get it. I pulled it up earlier. The game is listed. Just Google it, Paul. It should show up on there somewhere. Yeah, let me look real quick. I'll find it. But yeah, it works good. Should be able to watch the game on it, and I'll be watching the game here. So, but yeah, that's my situation. I agree with you, Karen. I would love to see Sean Lee as the defensive coordinator one day. Move Chris Richard to head coach. Um, no problem, man. I'm here for the Cowboys. I'm here for any football fan, actually. So, yeah. But you know Romo wouldn't come back. Uh, are you man? You wouldn't want to see Romo. I mean, he might only last a play or two, but I would still love to see him out there. I wouldn't have a problem with it at all. Anthony, how you doing, bro? Cowboys can't afford to give up a second round pick with the offense that it needs to play. Yeah, and they want two second round picks. Two second round picks is what Seattle wants. I don't see that happening unless and the NFL has it set up really almost perfect. Right about right about right about end of October, 30th of October is about the time you start realizing, hey, we're not going to make the playoffs unless we go into a really, really good run. Some teams. So you may have a team out there around the middle of October, end of October, that for uh, makes a jump for Earl Thomas because they need to finish the season strong. And if there's a team that Earl Thomas's defense could help, you may see a team jump on that. Yeah, I saw that post as well, Karen. But it would take him a while to get his rhythm back. Rhythm takes a little while, even for veteran quarterbacks. That's why you need the preseason. You have to get out there, and Romo would have to get out there and play probably a half a game to get his rhythm back. And you guys have seen that even in Dak. When we come off of a bye, he always plays horrible. He plays horrible the first half, or he plays horrible a good part of the game. How did T. Will get hurt? I'm not sure. Who posted that earlier? That was Stevie Mack. Stevie Mack, do you know what the injury is on T. Will or how he got hurt? Maybe he fell off his electric bicycle again. Electric bicycle DUI or BUI. I guess it'd be BUI. I'd rather just wait till the off season to draft or sign a free safety, but it was stupid of us to not. Yeah. Eric Reed is gone. Who picked up Eric Reed? I can't recall now. I know he got signed earlier this week. I did see that just randomly on TV. I did watch some TV this week. I did try and watch, but I didn't get on YouTube. I didn't Google a lot of things. I didn't follow Carolina. Okay, there we go. Cool. Uh, yeah, it's a good pickup, man. And you guys know we haven't seen much on the national anthem. We hadn't had any issues with that, so hopefully that situation is over. I didn't like discussing that. That was something that's kind of uh, kind of important to me, and I always kind of try to do the best I can. I honestly think it's retarded how Cowboys released Dez and Bailey. Um, I agreed with the Dez thing in the beginning, but I would like to see him back now. I think Dez Bryant would have has learned a lesson from it. And the thing is, hey guys, my thing with Dez Bryant is if our quarterback like Dez could do that with Tony Romo because Tony Romo had control of the huddle. He'd been there a while. He had control of the team. You know, Dak came in later, and Dez is a veteran on the team, and you just can't act that way around your young players, especially when Dak is in a position where he's supposed to command the team. He's supposed to control the huddle, and you can't have Dez going off on him. It's not right. It'd be the same as if Dez was going off on Jason Garrett, which he did, which didn't bother any of us. When he got mad at Jason Garrett, we'd be like, "Hell yeah, Dez! Get the carrot, tear him up, cut him in pieces." I hope Bright does as well. It'd be nice to see some kind of offensive threat out there besides Dak and Zeke. Dak and Zeke being our only offensive threat, all they got to do is load the box, and that kind of shuts them down or limits our run game, and it limits what Dak and Zeke can do if we don't have any kind of pass threat. If we have no tight end, no receiver that puts up a challenge to the defense, it kind of puts us in a bad situation. So I'm talking so much, guys. I'm giving myself a damn headache. I'm gonna step out again. I apologize for jumping on real short again, but I wanted to get that video out. The Scooter Magruder guy, if you guys can jump on, check him out. He's extremely hilarious. He does some videos. I hope Karen, I hope Zeke eats healthy and well today. Yeah, he played well last game. They just didn't give him enough. He's still leading the league, I think, or up there really close in leading the league in yards, and he's or yards per carry. But we need to get him the ball more. He needs 22 to 27 carries a game. 25 would be perfect, but he's got to get at least 22 to 25 22 to 25 yard carries a game. So hopefully we'll see that tonight. Hopefully we'll get a win here, guys. We need Seattle to lose. We really need Seattle to lose. That will drop the price on Earl Thomas. And I'm still hot on the Earl Thomas thing because I think we have a chance to do something this year still. And I don't see a lot of places we can improve the offense. We need a receiver or we need a tight end. If we can get a receiver or a tight end, I would rather have that this year than Earl Thomas. If we can do something to increase, you know, trade, get a semi-elite receiver, get a very good tight end, or start using Rico. I don't understand why they're not trying. Just try it. Throw the dude out there and shit. Our offense is doing nothing anyways. Put Rico out there and just say, you know what, F it. Dak, throw him the damn ball. Throw him the ball and make him go get it. Throw him the ball and make him go get it, and see what happens. If you guys watch, if you watch games outside of the Cowboys, so many times the receiver makes the play. It's not always a perfect throw. It's not always, you know, a lot of times it's a damn one-handed catch or just the receiver jumping up or the receiver making a play. Um, let's see. If we lose today, do you see any changes being made? I do see changes being made. If we lose today, uh, the bye week is coming up, as Stevie Mack mentioned earlier. Stevie Mack's a guy. Hey, he comes through with a lot of stuff. Me and him have been talking on here quite a bit, and a lot of the stuff he says is on point, and I agree with. But a lot of times teams will wait till the bye week unless it's just like the wheels are falling off. We go scoreless today. If we don't put up any points, I could. Hey, take care, Karen. Enjoy it. Be safe on your trip to the store. Uh, you guys take care of each other. Take care of your friends. Uh, Love and hold each other. And you guys know I had a friend pass away this week. I've mentioned it. I know. I'm sorry, but man, it's tough, guys out there. Be careful when you're traveling. Be careful when you're in your cars. Be careful when you're out clowning around playing. Things happen. Um, just so be careful on the way to the store. Anyways, back to the Cowboys. Uh, yeah, we definitely need some kind. Thank you, love and prayers to you too, girl. Uh, we definitely need some kind of receiving threat. We don't have that at all, and a tight end or a receiver I would prefer to see, but anything that'll help our team. Our safeties did get burned twice this year for. I mean, there were plays that Heath was nowhere even near Ingram when Ingram caught that touchdown for the Giants in the end zone. Uh, Heath just completely blew that play. And Kayvon Frazier did it as well. Who was it? The receiver for the Seahawks. It was on the right side of the field. Uh, Lockett. Lockett caught that touchdown for Seattle, and it was the same thing. Frazier got burned. He did not see Lockett running down the sideline. He was the safety on that side of the field, and he got beat. And that's two touchdowns we've given up this year in 3 games. We've had 3 games. So basically, Earl Thomas would be saving us 2 touchdowns already this season. and he's leading the league in interceptions. He has 3 interceptions already. He had 1 in the first game, and he had 2 against us. So Earl Thomas would be a great pickup. We just can't give up 2 second-round picks for him. So I'm gonna jump off, guys. We got a little time to the game. I'm gonna go get these 2 T-bone steaks going. Uh, I'm gonna have a couple T-bone steaks, some fries, and my things. Swaim is slower than Witten. Are you talking mentally or physically or both? Because I don't like Swaim, I don't like Jarwin, and at least put Rico out there. It's a change. Let's see what's gonna happen. Hey, VZP, welcome. Thank you for coming in, guys. Yeah, Dez, come home. I'm yelling it. I would trade those 2 guys in a second. So I'm gonna jump off. I gotta go cook my T-bones, guys, uh, and gotta gotta go with Rico. Yeah, that's what I say. So I appreciate it, guys. I will see you at the game. I will post a link, or I'll show you guys the link. I'll discuss it. I'll show you the link where you can watch the game. If the game is not on in your area, you will be able to watch the game on this link, and I'll get it to you later. Appreciate it, guys. See you later, Stevie Mac. I will have some rum tonight with you, and we'll watch the game, brother. Take care. Peace. Deuces. Crunk is out.